Welcome to the land of exotic serenity. You walk into a serene landscape of crystal oceans, warm breeze, and the essence of one of the most tropical getaways. Who would think that the oasis would be the center for one of the most deadly production sites for thousands of animals and natural land resources? This product that creates the death of thousands of animals and pollutes the natural land resources of the world is probably sitting in your kitchen as we speak.
The Republic of Indonesia is a sovereign state in Southeast Asia. It supports the world's second highest level of biodiversity. Indonesia's high population and rapid industrialization present serious environmental issues. Habitat destruction threatens the survival of indigenous and endemic species, in turn risks the survival of not only the animals that depend on natural resources, but also the natives who depend on those animals.
Palm oil has been around dating back to the 1800s when it was used as a war weaponry lubricant and cooking oil. It has been a vital import from Asia. It is derived from the fruit of the oil palm tree. Palm oil is extracted from the pulp of the fruit. Palm kernel oil is extracted from the seed of the fruit and is used in the manufacture of cosmetics. Oil palms are able to produce fruit for harvest within 4 to 6 years of planting. The palms are injected with pesticide, which kills the tree from within, and eventually they get bulldozed in order to make room for new oil trees.
Conversion of raw palm oil to refined oil involves putting the oils through hydrolysis, oxidation, coloring, and flavoring. After refining, the oil may be separated into liquid and solid phases by controlled cooling, crystallization, and filtering. The liquid fraction is used as cooking oil, competing successfully with the more expensive groundnut, corn, and sunflower oils. The stages in the process includes grinding the kernels into small particles, heating and extracting the oil. It then goes into a filter press or sedimentation. One system uses mechanical presses and is called the dry method. The wet method uses hot water to leach out the oil.
The burning of forests to clear land for palm oil plantations is a major cause of air pollution in Southeast Asia. It releases CO2 into the atmosphere, which contributes to global warming. Research shows that 20% of all global carbon dioxide comes from rainforest destruction. The United Nations Environment Program has announced that palm oil plantations are now the leading cause of rainforest destruction in Malaysia and Indonesia. An area of forest equal to 300 soccer fields is being destroyed every hour. By 2022, it was predicted that 98% of Indonesia's natural rainforests will be destroyed.
Palm oil expansion generates wealth for local communities if done right. If done wrong, it degrades ecosystems and causes social conflicts. It has a longer shelf life than most vegetable oils, making it more convenient. Palm oil plantations are the main driver for deforestation in Indonesia and Malaysia, which is 85% of global production for palm oil. Palm oil is often cultivated in an unsustainable way, which is harmful to the environment, indigenous communities, and the wildlife. Palm oil expansion requires land relocation as well as changes to local and natural ecosystems. The palm oil industry, which is causing clear-cutting of forests, forest fires, and greater access for hunters and traders, is one of the most important factors for the dramatic reduction of orangutan population.
Kita melihat dari perizinan yang diberi pemerintah kepada perusahaan sawit, tidak ada membuat ini kelompok sawit, ini kelompok hutan, ini kelompok untuk masyarakat adat, terus sawit semua dengan kampung-kampung. Yang jelas ada beberapa hal yang menjadi punah.
Orangutans live in areas that are favored for establishing oil palm plantations, fertile lowland close to rivers. The orangutan's forest home is being converted into oil palm plantations at a massive scale. This is being driven by growing global demand for palm oil, which is pushing up prices and hence encouraging the development of more plantations. Orangutans are the most arboreal of the great apes, spending nearly all of their time in the trees. Habitat is becoming extremely limited and becoming further and further apart, so when these orangutans are without a home and looking for a new place to live, they're often caught in palm oil fields. When this occurs, they are unknowingly trespassing and farmers are legally able to kill them on the spot. During the deforestation fires, there are many slow-moving orangutans that are burned alive. They have been found buried alive, killed from machetes, guns, and other weaponry. Mother orangutans are also often killed by poachers and have their babies taken to be sold or kept as pets, or used for entertainment tourism parks in many countries. Among those, there have been about 50,000 orangutans killed between 2000 and 2010.
There's a good chance that you use palm oil every day without even knowing about it. It's an ingredient in products as diverse as shampoo, toothpaste, chocolate, and detergent, and even sometimes used in the fuel in our cars. It's virtually everywhere. But some palm oil has a dirty secret: forest destruction. Indonesia's rainforests are being cleared to make way for palm oil plantations. Indonesia is a treasure chest of biodiversity. It is home to up to 15% of all known species of plants, mammals, and birds. But their homes are disappearing, with as few as 400 Sumatran tigers left in the wild. The lives of millions of Indonesians who depend on the forests are also changing beyond recognition. From land conflicts to forest fires and displacement. And that's not to mention the impact forest destruction has on our climate. Indonesia's peatlands are vast, storing about 35 billion tons of carbon. When they're drained, burned, and replaced by plantations, the conditions are set for devastating forest fires, and stored carbon dioxide is released into the atmosphere. So that's what we risk if forests are destroyed. But how does this affect you? Palm oil plantations sell their palm oil fruit to traders. From there, it's sold to huge corporations that make products we find on our supermarket shelves. This is how dirty palm oil is laundered through global markets. But tiger and forest-friendly palm oil is possible. The world's biggest trader has already committed to sustainable palm oil, and other big brands are following suit by cleaning up their supply chains. You have the power to make it happen. Remember those household brands you use? Well, it's time they made a commitment to be tiger and forest friendly. Join the movement to protect paradise.